Hi, FlossTube.
Hello, FlossTube.
I'm Pam.
And I'm Stephanie.
And this is
Just Keep Stitching, episode 405. 2 plus 3 plus 100 plus 100 plus 100 plus 99 plus 1 is 405, cuz math.
Welcome back, everybody.
Hello, people.
Thanks for waiting around for us for 2 weeks.
Mostly just for me. Pam was here. I wasn't.
Yeah, I was here, but Steph was gallivanting.
I was gallivanting.
Yeah.
With hooligans.
Yeah. Yeah. We've had a lot.
I just love the word hooligans.
We've had a pretty eventful 2 weeks.
Yep.
Between Steph's trip, which you'll hear about in a minute.
Yep.
And we celebrated the 60th birthday of one of our Crockpot crew members.
Yeah.
In a very fun way. We'll tell you about that.
Yep.
And there's been a wedding in our midst.
Just Big Bird.
Yeah. And
you missed us, didn't you?
Yeah. All kinds of
exciting things to tell you about.
Exciting things to tell you. So grab a drink, grab your stitching, settle in.
Yes. So, okay, so first and foremost, the exciting things we've done. So we all know that, well, I don't know if you know this, maybe this is the first time you've ever watching us, but I went to North Carolina with Neil and Alex, two of my best friends, and I have a bag of stuff to show you about my trip and fun things to tell you about what we did while we were there. And so I'll share all of those details later. I will try my best to keep it short and sweet, but I also need to give the trip the love it deserves.
Yes.
So we'll talk about that later once we get through all of the other stuff.
Right.
And then the other thing I wanted to say is that last night we had a Keepsakes family wedding. It has been a long time since I went to, I think the last wedding that I went to.
Were you in college?
Well, Nate's wedding.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It was in 2016.
Mm-hmm.
And genuinely, I don't remember. Well, when was Heather's wedding? Was after that. We went to her wedding.
Okay.
But it's been a while. Okay, it's been a while. So, Barbara, who is my boss, aka the owner of Keepsakes, she, her oldest son, Brennan, got married yesterday here in Cincinnati to his lovely new bride, Emily. We love both of them so much. And so I just want to say publicly, thank you all so much for allowing the Keepsakes staff to take the whole day off yesterday to go to the ceremony in the afternoon and the reception tomorrow night. So we very rarely close. And so Barbara closed the shop yesterday. So thank you to everyone who, local and otherwise, who gave us that opportunity. So thank you for that. Yeah. And a huge public congratulations to both Brennan and Emily and Barbara's family. We truly are like our own little family. And it was so fun to be with my coworkers, not in a work setting. Yeah. And just like enjoy each other's company and laugh and have a great time. So it was really fun. We had a great time. Mm-hmm. I know that Melinda, our social media girl, has put up some things on the Keepsakes Instagram. So you should check those out. Yeah. It was really fun. Mm-hmm. So I had a great time. And then do you want to talk about the party?
So while Steph was in North Carolina, we had a secret surprise for Lisa, who was L&M Framing, who was a member of our Crockpot crew. Mm-hmm.
I obviously did not go.
And because Stephanie had this trip to North Carolina planned, she was not able to attend.
Right.
But
Damn went.
Lisa has two daughters, Selena and
Alex.
Yes. And they surprised their mom with a event at a glass blowing company in Cincinnati, in Greater Cincinnati, and it was a big surprise for Lisa. We had even gone to Lisa's for Crockpot in the interim.
I think like 2 weeks prior.
And, we didn't speak a word about this.
Obviously.
And so we were all there before Lisa and the girls showed up, and we had a ball. If you've never done this kind of thing, particularly if you're local, you need to check this out. And
what's the place called?
Oh, gosh, I can't remember. It's way over in Forest Park.
Way over in Forest Park.
Well, it's on the other side of town from where we live. And
I'm gonna glass blowing
the
Cincinnati.
Staff, New Soul.
New Soul Glass Works in Forest Park. New Soul.
Neusole.
Yep.
And they are very professional and very efficient and very great to work with, a group of, half a dozen or so ladies who are...
Had any of you guys done glass blowing before?
I don't think so.
Obviously, I know you haven't, but
no,
I didn't know
I
if
don't
anybody
think
else
so. So what they do is they bring you in and you have to sign a release, obviously. They tell you certain little clothing items to avoid. There wasn't any major thing, but obviously you're around very, very hot flames.
Molten glass.
And
basically.
You're taken into this back room, which is more like an airplane hangar.
Oh my goodness.
And the young man who was assigned to our group was very, very good at explaining exactly what was going to happen.
Awesome.
The end result is we each got a glass blown pumpkin of our color choosing. We could pick out the color and the stem. And we were paired up so that one person kind of rotated the pole on which the blown glass was at the end of. And just very, very good experience.
Cool.
And we haven't picked up our finished products yet. But when we do, I'll be sure to show.
Yeah.
Mine was... a white pumpkin.
I was going to hope you say white. You didn't tell me, so yeah.
White pumpkin with, I think, a dark green stem, I think. I know it was definitely... And I thought the coolest thing was this mold kind of that he puts the warm glass into that creates the seams on a pumpkin.
Very cool.
And then he pushes the stem down in, and then, of course...
Then I saw that he releases it to make it curly.
Oh, yeah. And there's like a stem coming off,
from
or a vine,
glass,
if you will, pumpkin vine. And so it was really fun. And then we went out to eat afterwards at a Benihana in that area of town, and hadn't been in a Benihana in many, many, many years. So that was super fun, and we had a lot of laughs, and it was great to celebrate Lisa's birthday. So that makes her really 10 years younger than me. Hard to believe, but she was totally, totally shocked.
Was she? She had no idea you guys were coming.
Yeah, it was right up her alley.
That's awesome.
Lisa is all about
activities and arts and crafts
and learning, and she's kind of a Renaissance woman in that regard.
Yeah, sure.
So we had a ball.
Yeah.
We had a ball. It was great fun.
I'm sorry to miss it, but it sounds like you guys had a great time.
Yeah, it was really fun. And I think a couple, Lisa and I think Katie, were interested in maybe going back for some individual classes there.
Cool.
So, yeah, we had a great time.
I love that. That's great.
Yeah. And then, okay, so you talked about the wedding. So
yeah, I did. Yep. So I think that covers just about everything.
Yeah, so that's what we had going on.
So, yep. Alrighty.
Okay.
And forgot to write something down.
Okay.
All right. So, regular scheduled programming, right?
Yeah. Okay, that's the sound for Pam's pinned comment, and we always go through our comments. We appreciate each and every one.
Yes.
And usually I find one that just kind of hits the mark, and I pin it to the top. So this was the more relative, whatever. What am I trying to say?
No idea.
More relatable to what's going on with our channel. And so this is the one from Grouchy Tiger 44.
I love that name, actually.
And that maybe have been part of the reason I picked it. Anyway, this is
Good.
Grouchy Tiger. Anyway, this is what she wrote. She said, "You two are always so much fun. I needed a little lift today. Thank you. And following on what I need, I love the add to cart section for fun ideas and inspiration. So while I support Pam's shopping embargo, I'm starting a no-buy on January 1 for 4 years. Count them, 4 years.
And it's not, there are multiple people out there. I have been asked at Keepsakes on numerous occasions.
What?
Is it, a lot of people thought that you said 4 years.
Oh yeah,
Like
it's
FOR
4
years, but
Yeah.
it's FOUR, like
Yeah.
4 years.
to take me to 2030 is the idea. Maybe we need a new add to wish list segment since you have such a good eye for all the best things. And that was, I took that as a compliment. So I actually said to Grouchy Tiger, I said, hey, Grouchy.
Hey,
I
Grouchy.
said, that's not a bad idea. So we'll see if we can implement that.
And then what, are you going to show them twice when you buy them?
I don't know.
Okay.
We'll figure something
Okay.
out. Maybe we'll have a big whiteboard with, what I want, and then we'll cross them off after.
I'd love to know where you're going to put this big whiteboard.
I don't know either. It's just an idea.
love
Just
it.
floating ideas.
We love that.
So anyway, thank you, Grouchy Tiger 44. That was a great comment and kind of led me into explaining what I'm planning for the future.
And what did you do with that comment, Pam?
Like I said, I pinned it to the top.
Did you say that?
Yeah,
Sorry, I missed it.
I did.
I'm sorry. Here, get it. Okay.
All right.
Excellent.
Yeah.
All right. Next. No, that's not good.
not going to work.
I had papers on top of it. Okay, don't judge me.
Yeah. There we go.
Much better.
So that's a sound effect for Silver and Gold, which is our FlossTuber shout out. We have had a lot of fun over the last few years with our channel, and I feel at least somewhat drawn to look for other FlossTube channels that I find intriguing and interesting, and just kind of, bring them along and encourage them to keep making FlossTubes.
Yeah, we love it.
So that's the idea. Silver and Gold is the name of the segment. It is taken from the old Girl Scout song, Make New Friends, Keep the Old. One is silver, one is gold.
Yep.
So, our Silver FlossTuber. She's made one video, you guys, and I already like her. So there you go.
It's good.
Her name is Leslie, Lesli, and her channel name is Leslie Stitch with Leslie. And she
is Leslie Stitch with Leslie FlossTube?
It is.
Okay.
Sorry,
No,
I
it's
missed
fine.
that.
No
I've
problem.
got this all typed up, and I can't read apparently.
It's okay. That's
She's
what I'm
out
here
in
for.
Utah. Leslie's out in Utah.
We love a Utah Stitch.
Holy cow! It's about time, because it's one of those Mecca states, right, for cross stitch.
It is, yeah.
So she made her first video on November 6th this month.
Yeah.
Leslie likes stitching a variety, including caterpillar cross stitch, heart and hand, primrose, housewives, fat quarter shop, tiny modernist, just to name a few. She is a relatively new cross stitcher, as it turns out. I can't remember when she said she started. She is a breast cancer survivor, so she's got my heart right there.
We love it.
She loves participating in all these new stitchy games that are going around, like, Survivor and FlossTube Frenzy and temperature stitching, all of those things.
Awesome.
She's a big lover of bees. Hello, Utah. And she's a big baseball fan. So, of course, lots and lots of common
I think Salt
threads.
Lake's going to get an MLB team. I think they're going to be the next
Do you
place.
know that, Leslie?
I don't know that for sure,
That's exciting.
but I hear things. Okay.
So go check out Leslie and tell her to keep them coming. Would you please? Okay.
Would you please?
Our gold FlossTuber is a lovely gal from South Wales, and she goes by Shell, just like a seashell.
Beautiful.
And her channel name is Cheesecake and Cross Stitch. And
Two of my favorite things.
We're here for that.
Yep, obviously.
She's made 12 numbered floss tubes, but she also did a whole Flossmas series and also another series that might be more prevalent in the UK called Summer of Stitching this past summer. She started her floss tube September of 2024, and she enjoys stitching Crochet to Go-Go, Lola Crow, Erin, Elizabeth, Teresa Kogut, Bellafina, a wide variety, and I love that.
Yep.
She's doing the advent calendar from Crochet to Go-Go, which I have, and
Sandy at the shop on Friday is stitching also, I think, the Crochet to Go-Go advent calendar too.
Oh.
And holy banana pants. It is so beautiful.
Yeah, it is really beautiful.
Holy
so
mother.
Maybe next
it's gorgeous.
2026, maybe I might start that.
And no one stitches faster than Sandy. She got like half of it done in a week.
No kidding.
It was beautiful. Beautiful.
Well, anyway, Shell is full of fun, and she also help spread the word about historical sampler boxes, and she does WhipGo as well. So go check out Shell. She's got that Welsh accent that you can listen to all day long.
Yum.
So there's Leslie out in Utah and Shell in South Wales. Go give them a look. Maybe they've got something that will interest you.
That.
No, you don't.
No, I don't.
Okay. So.
Awesome. All right.
There we go.
Yep.
All right. Let's talk about stitching, shall we?
We shall.
Stephanie, what have you been stitching in the last 2 weeks?
Would you like me to show you?
Yes.
Okay, before I show you my whips, I would like to also say that I am currently stitching some gift stitching.
Yes.
So I genuinely don't know if I will have whips to show you in the next couple weeks because I am behind schedule. Okay.
A little behind.
Minor. But I have cross-stitched this week. So I stitched on 2 things in the last couple weeks that I can show you. The first one is, this is called the Philanthropic Pumpkin from Hands On Design and Lady Dot Creates. This is unfortunately an out-of-print pattern, but I got it a few numerous years ago and got the whole kit, and I'm like, well, it's about time I stitch it. So, and
Tis the season.
Yes. So.
Ooh, so pretty.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
There's a Milo hair on it. And then, so I originally had started this with 2 threads. I ripped that out and restarted it with 1 thread because that's what I like. And so that is how much I have done. So it kind of looks like a little bit abstract right now, but there is going to be some backstitch and things that will go in there. So you can see where I frogged it up at the top a little bit, but that's fine. So super cute. That's super fun. But I will say that it is like, I'm not going to say, well, fiddly. Is that the right word? I guess.
It is fiddly? Or?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
When you're not like doing, like there's all these like little itty bitty, 1 square here, 1 square here, blah, blah, blah. Okay. And it was just a little bit hard to stitch on when I'm like hanging with friends, talking, laughing, watching something, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
So I worked on that for a little bit, but not a ton. But I did, of course, as we do, I brought other whips with me. And so the most cross stitch I did the whole time we were there, in North Carolina was, at Stitch Day, on Saturday. So I'll tell you about that later. But, this was one of the projects, I've been looking for that, this is an ancient whip of mine, and this is called Judge Not by Plum Street Samplers. It's so cute. I've loved it for centuries. Again, this is one that I started on 32 count with 2 threads. I hated the fabric in and of itself. It wasn't really the 2 threads of it all. And so then I restarted it, and now I am stitching it on 40 count linen from Color and Cotton in the color Marzipan. And it is perfect. Okay, it's perfect. So it's been a while since I've worked on this, been a while since I showed it. So this is what I have done. And I basically stitched that entire red sheep on vacation.
What's the matter?
No, it's right. Yeah, he's like 1 thread higher than the sheep next to him, so he looks almost wrong. But he's right, don't worry. So freaking cute. I love it so much. Adorable. So, and then I started doing this word down there, and then I was off, and I had to rip it out, and then I put it away. So, that is all the cross stitch I can show you. I'm sorry, it's a lame amount of cross stitch, but you know what? It's better than nothing. Okay.
Right.
So, but I really, really, really love that Judge Knot, and look at in this perfect bag. So that's my cross stitch for this week, everybody. Yay.
Yay.
All right. This would be a good place to pause because Pam's going to show you every one of her whips. So, not everyone, but anyway. All right. That's what I've been doing. What about you, Pam?
Okay. I'll go over the whips. before I talk about a couple of the new starts I've had.
Uh-huh.
So I worked on this as my barely started project for the month.
Mm-hmm.
This was a class I took with my friend Alicia at Galleria in 2019.
That's when I got the pumpkin.
So we're
catching up again. Finally.
So it's called Ghostly Music Sewing Set from Simona at Manny Dodonna. And what you get in the kit, or what you got in the kit, is a needle book,
fascinating,
a drum, and a scissor case. You got all the makings of the entire set.
And I was prepared to tell people that this was out of print, but it is not.
Okay.
So now if you wanted, like, obviously Pam took the class with the designer and did all the things, right?
Yeah.
But if you want to purchase just the chart, you can. And inside the chart is the finishing and class link to YouTube.
Oh, okay.
So you can basically take the class digitally.
Oh, that's interesting.
Which is cool.
The drum is more than just a drum. It makes into a music box.
It does.
So you have this little mechanism that's a wind-up music box kind of thing that plays the theme from the Addams Family.
So funny.
And you get the felt for the top of it, and you get
that's awesome.
the chain for the little scissor case. So, and obviously the fabric.
Sure.
So what I've got done so far, and this I will work on all of November, is you get the front and back of the needle book, which you personalize.
Right. And so it will fold over like a sandwich. So
you'll make
one side says her initials and the other is the name.
This morning I started on the other end of the fabric with the band that goes around the music box.
So the drum.
Right there.
Yeah.
So, yeah. The
fun.
Drum. So, this is barely started. I don't know whether I will finish the stitching on it for the month. There's a good chance I will, but...
Yeah, it's not super involved.
It's not super involved.
I got you. Here.
So, that was Manny Dodonna's project.
And is there a particular reason why you're working on this right now?
Because it's the barely started for November.
Right. Yeah, okay. Thank you. I just didn't catch that. My bad.
Yeah. So, we're talking about 2 spins of the SAL wheel. And the first spin last week was Halloween Hijinx, which originally was a SAL hosted by our friend Barb at Stitch Brat. And I really didn't stitch on this as much as I would like. I really only got one more row done.
That's all right. That's a lot.
So, but it's very dense stitching, as you can tell, because it's Carolyn Manning. And I got another row done. So
is it... Oh, don't worry about my eyeball. It's fine. Is it Halloween Hijinx SAL?
Yeah.
Okay.
And, gosh, it was a while ago that Barb hosted
Oh, sure.
this.
I love that purple block with the eyeballs. It's cute.
So that's on 32 count Vintage Stormy Night Lugana.
It is.
Which is a joy to stitch on.
Yes. It's so pretty. The colors are gorgeous.
Yeah. Really pops
and Pam, your cross-stitching is beautiful. Okay.
So that was the first SAL spin for the first week we've been away.
What a thrill.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sorry that you didn't get to work on it as much as you like.
I'll get back to it.
Well, I would hope.
So the second week SAL spin was for a SAL that I actually had not even started yet.
Oh.
So I was very excited.
Yes. We love a new start.
So what it is, it's from Clouds Factory.
Yep.
And it's called Stitcher's Bookshelf. And...
Is that the hashtag?
Yeah.
Okay.
Stitcher's
really matters,
Book Club.
Sorry,
not Shelf. Club. Stitcher's Book Club from Clouds Factory. I think it started in last year, I think. And I've labeled each of the shelves, but I started where the SAL started, which was pretty much in the middle.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, part 1 is, starts with Tolkien and then Mary Shelley.
Cool.
So, I don't know if this is big enough to show.
Well, okay, where do you want me to show? This part?
Show that, even though I've scribbled in the names of the authors.
Yeah. So this block here is where Pam started.
Yeah.
In the Tolkien.
The Tolkien.
And you can see she wrote Shelley for Frankenstein and
right.
Shakespeare.
I mean,
this is so cute.
Oh, it's adorable.
Excuse me.
I could have stayed with this
forever.
Longer. I may work on this tonight. You never know. So I got Tolkien done, and this is on something sassy fabric from, hold on.
Bestitch Me.
Yeah, a little sassy from Bestitch Me, which is just amazingly pretty. So you've got the, you've got obviously the ring, you've got the hobbit hole, you've got the Eye of Sauron, the Dark Fortress.
It's Saluron.
However.
Yeah.
The Minas Tirith, I'm not sure.
We're not Tolkien people. I'm so sorry, everybody.
Well, I did. I read them years and years ago. But
did?
The River Bruinen, which is the river that flooded.
Yeah, that's flowing down there. You can see it. Yeah.
So
that's really cute.
But it's just adorable, and
so sweet.
I just love all the colors.
This fabric is dope too. Is this a colorful fabric? Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah, it is.
I think it was.
That's so cool.
So, yeah, I could stay with this. I can't wait for you
to get to the rolled doll box.
Yeah, and that was.
And who's Vern? Jules Verne.
Jules Verne, because we figured, the Around the World in 80 Days.
Yeah, and 8,000 leagues or 3,000 leagues or under the sea.
You know,
leagues under the sea.
Yeah, yeah. So you've got the top shelf is going to be Poe, Stephen King,
Agatha Christie,
Jane Austen, then Lewis Carroll. Then you get down to the middle, which is Mary Shelley, Tolkien, then Shakespeare, then Jules Verne, Roald Dahl, J.K. Rowling, down near the bottom, and then there's still some releases yet to come out. At least I haven't printed them out. Maybe they've been released, but
so
clearly
super cute.
Clearly, I have a ways to go.
Yeah, and this took you what? How long? A week?
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
So cute.
Yeah.
Well, with everything else you're working on, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that can go with that.
Yep.
And
this is the perfect.
I didn't mean to bring this out, so you can just put that back in the stack.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. And then had a couple of starts,
including that.
yeah, that was a SAL start. So one of our shout outs a couple of weeks ago was a gal down in Florida who is on her channel is Stitchy Noir, as in film noir.
Yep.
And she showed a chart that I ran out and purchased called Bigger Boat. Okay. And it looks like this. It's on Etsy.
And it's made by SEW Needle Juice.
Yep. And so I thought I want to at least start it in 2025 because that's 50 years since 1975 when the film was released.
Yep.
And
Jaws, obviously.
So I like having significant start dates.
Yeah.
And Monday last week was the birthday of Schneider. The captain. The one who ad-libbed that line. He actually ad-libbed it.
This guy?
No.
Captain Quint?
No. The other guy. The guy who was
Robert Shaw?
Huh?
Robert Shaw?
No, the one you just showed me is Robert Shaw.
Okay. I have no idea. Hopefully, while we figure this out.
We're trying to think of Roy Schneider.
Yeah.
Who ad-libbed the line, "You're going to need a bigger boat."
Yeah.
And Monday last week was the anniversary of his birth. He has
Anniversary of his birth.
Well, I say that because he's passed away. So anyway,
That's a funny way to say birthday.
I know. So anyway, I didn't get very far. So I started in the upper left-hand corner.
Cute,
and
though.
I got the word "your" in. It's
Cute.
really not that big of a pattern.
No.
But I had the perfect "So Much to Love" bag
Obviously.
for it, and
Cute.
I was enabled by Marlisa down in Florida.
Stitchy Noir.
Yeah, Stitchy Noir. So
Cute.
that was a start.
Awesome.
And, that
Love
was
it.
super fun.
Yep.
And then on Veterans Day, at the very last minute, I already had the pattern from Chrissy at Finally a Farm Girl. And I have the pages all mixed up. I believe it was like 3 days before or whatever, I said, I really want to start Dear Soldier from Finally a Farm Girl. And it looks like that. And for Veterans Day. So I started that on Tuesday, right? Was Veterans Day,
yeah, I think
right?
so. I think.
So I started it on 32 count Vintage Country Mocha. I don't know why, honestly, I don't know why I was struggling. Because 32 is typically my happy place. But I found a piece of 28 Vintage Country Mocha, and I'm much happier.
Good. That's all that matters.
So I haven't cut this fabric down because I found it in our stash. So let me fold it, and maybe we can get this. What do I want to say? Hemmed.
Serged.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hemmed.
So,
Cross stitch dress.
yeah. So I got the corner, upper left-hand corner, and some of the little row underneath, and
Cute.
the AM in America.
Beautiful.
So it's going to be lovely. I'm going to personalize it to
Love it.
an ancestor in my family tree.
Great.
Who fought in World War II and then re-enlisted for Korea, and was in a Jeep that was ambushed in Korea very early in the war, 1950. And he basically put himself in front of his fellow soldiers in the Jeep and was killed. And he earned the first Medal of Honor for Korea for that act of heroism, and of course the Purple Heart as well. So because on the chart there is a Tomb of the Unknowns on there that is in Arlington, and Sergeant George Libby is buried in Arlington. I've been to his grave. So
there you go.
So that was a new start. So I had, I guess, 2 new starts plus the SAL start.
Yeah. So 3
new
technically.
starts. Wow.
Love that for you.
Who am I? Anyway.
Those
Are
our
whips
of
the
week. Very exciting.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Now, some of you know, if you don't, about temperature stitching. Just real briefly, it is a very simple stitchy game where you look up the high temperature from the day before. This is the way I'm doing it anyway. And you use the second digit or the only digit if it's single digit degrees.
Yeah, sure.
We're Fahrenheit. And you assign 10 projects to
Each
the
digit.
numbers 0 to 9. And so I've got my 10 projects. They're 0 to 9. And I was able to finish one of the projects that was assigned on that list. And it's out of season, but it's so cute.
I had pulled it because it was something I felt like she could get done in this thinking I was right.
So you may or may not know this, but just another button company, Jabco, has these button sets. You get what it boils down to is you get the chart for free if you buy the button pack.
Right.
And they did a whole teapot series. And I got 2 or 3 of them, I think, in my stash. And this one is for August.
So cute.
And I did it on Dwarf, I think 32 count.
From Picture This Plus.
From Picture This Plus. The design actually is from Sam Sarah, who was one of my favorite designs. And so this is August teacup.
Teapot.
Teapot, yeah. Teapot, not cup. And
so you can see all the Jabco buttons, the sailboat, the turtle, all that.
Yeah.
It's so freaking cute.
Yeah. So Adorable. It encourages me to pull out the others that I have in my stash.
I know you have the October one. With the black cat.
With the black cat.
Yeah, it's
that
really
would
cool.
be a fun one to do.
Sure.
Yeah.
Love.
So what do you do if you finish one? So what I've decided to do is to look at the charts that are on loan to me from other stitchers and plug them in. So I have a project for the number that this was under to plug in, and that will be an incentive to
work on that.
Get it on the schedule.
Yeah, I love that.
So
that's great. Congrats, Pam.
Yeah. So I feel like it's a fun thing to do.
Yeah.
There are lots of other games out there, and this was one that I said, "Oh, I can do that." So,
yeah, we love it.
Happy finishes, everyone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me pull up. Where do you want me to put this so you're not sitting with it the whole... I'll put it down.
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. Let's see. All right. Ready?
Yeah.
Promotions! All right, everybody. We have...
You asked me if I was ready. You should ask them if they're
ready. I know. I don't even know if I'm ready for your shockedness. All right. So we have a handful, 1, 2, 3, 4 different promo things to talk to you about today.
Right.
So why don't you start with that?
Okay. So we got the latest box from Historical Sampler or Cotton and Twine. And it is this adorable design for November.
I love it.
And
adorable.
These boxes are just so great.
What is that?
Is that a
edible?
Lollipop?
It's a chocolate Christmas snowman.
Okay.
Okay. Well, gonna eat that.
And we've got a twiny jingle ball situation.
Mac is gonna love that.
Well, listen.
Listen.
Give it to her.
Listen.
We'll get a bag of tea.
A hoop.
And we got the fabric and the threads.
That's so great. This is really cute.
Yeah, make sure that you go check out their monthly boxes because they are really quite adorable.
Yes, and they're fun to get too.
And they are fun to get.
Awesome. So thank you.
Bravo to Historical Sampler.
Yes, and a big thank you for that.
Yes.
Okay, and then we got a package in the mail from our lovely, sweet friend Ethel.
Yeah.
We love you so much, Ethel. And this is, she sent us a lovely little note as well.
Yep.
And she was so lovely and sent us 2 copies of all of her latest Needlework Marketplace releases.
Right.
So in case you haven't seen them, we'll go through them really quickly. So this, and she, like I said, she sent 2 copies. So we'll be putting them in the giveaways, okay? So the first one is called Chicken and Waffles. Look at him. And just so you know, the donkey's name is Waffles. Okay, so that's why there's chicken and waffles.
Right.
Got it?
Yep.
And then this is Holly Basket Pin Keep.
Very pretty.
I love that. Super cute. Then this is called Joyful Christmas Ornaments 2025.
Very nice.
Those will stitch up really quickly, I think. Love. Then, in her Moon series, this is Halloween Moon. I mean, it's a great moon.
It is a great moon.
And I love the striped tail on this cat.
Yes.
That's cute. And then this is Christmas Moon.
Equally adorable.
Agreed.
Yeah.
So, like I said, she sent us 2 copies, so we will be including them in future giveaways. So, thank you to Ethel. We love you so, so, so much.
Right.
And I genuinely feel like I at least got some of these when I placed our pre-order for Market. So I think all of these can go in giveaway, which is great.
Nice.
We love that.
Yeah.
Excellent. All right. Then, okay, we did historical. Okay. So, we announced, I think, on our last video in 404 about the new hard copy distributor for Twin Peak Primitives Patterns of the Week. And then also that same Etsy shop is also doing, it's kind of taken the place of TPP limited editions and is now the like limited edition kit vendor, if you will. And that is an Etsy shop called TPP America. So, and easily found on Etsy. So, there's a link below. So, in addition to, like I said, being the hard copy distributor for our Patterns of the Week, they also are distributing any and all limited edition items from Twin Peak Primitives, which is very exciting. And so we got a package from them in the mail. I think we actually got it yesterday, so perfect timing.
Yeah.
And so these are some new charts from Twin Peak Primitives. And if I'm being totally honest with you, I do not know if these are limited edition or if these are just new releases. But either way, I'm going to show them to you because we got sent them and they're cute. So, this is called Colorful Christmas Couple. I love the Merry Christmas down here at the bottom. And I also love a bird and a top hat. Okay, so that's cute. And then this one is called Christmas Hoarded. I like him too. I mean, they're all cute, but so cute.
Adorable.
And then this one I think might be my favorite one. This is called Christmas Team.
Yeah, love it.
Look at them on that bus. And the balloons that say ho ho ho. They're so cute. Adorable. So, Christmas Team. So, we will, I mean, I'm going to probably keep Christmas Team, but we will put the others in the giveaway for the holiday season.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And then, also included in the package was this lovely little kit. Okay, thank you for, I don't know where you found this, but I appreciate you finding this. So, this is what the little box looks like. Okay. And we weren't 100% sure exactly what it was or what it meant, but we put 2 and 2 together, and we have found this. Where did you find this?
The Little Match Girl. The twins in it.
Yeah. Oh, they did. Okay, okay. So, yeah, so this is basically called...
It's a Christmas story called The Little Match Girl.
Yes. And so inside this, this is a box. On the other side it says Merry Christmas, which is cute. And then you slide that out like that. And then inside you get a mint, first of all, and then a little floss drop with a couple of snow bunnies on it. And then you get a piece of even weave fabric along with a little ornament and a bobbin with that has, it has a little match girl on there as well. You get all kinds of floss. And it's all blanc. So it's not the floss to stitch this. It's just blanc. But then you also, oh, look, it says it right there. And then you get the chart.
Right. Of the picture.
Of the cover of the box. So the little match girl kit, if you will. So that is beautiful. Super cute. Love the packaging.
It's pretty much full coverage. I mean, it's
it is 100% full coverage.
It's going to look like the Little Match Girl.
Yeah.
So it's lovely.
So that's super cute. So thank you so much to the twins and to
TPP America.
Yes, to TPP America for sending this to us. Thank you.
Yeah. Lovely.
Yes. Okay. All right. And then, of course, we have the Twin Peak Primitives Pattern of the Week.
Yeah.
So what this is a every week we talk to the twins and we decide on a pattern to discount for all of you for 25% off. And so this week it's actually the same pattern 2 ways.
Yes.
So, the name of the pattern is called Dicken's Christmas Sampler and Dicken's Christmas Book.
Right.
So, you can take these characters, which I'm going to show you in a moment, and you can stitch them individually, or you can stitch them all together in one big sampler, which is pretty cool. So, we printed off the picture from the book, okay? So these are all the Christmas Carol characters. And then like a quote from it, and picture of London, and Scrooge, and all of the characters that you know and love from the story. So that's fun. And then we will insert a photo of the sampler here.
There you go.
So, if you would like to get your hands on this, whether you want to stitch, like maybe have a Scrooge tree, just saying, it's a possibility.
Just
okay.
an idea.
Or if you want to do the big sampler for your wall, that would be beautiful too. So, how you get your hands on it? If you would like a digital copy or a PDF, then you can go to either the Twin Peak Primitivist website or their Etsy shop, both of which are linked below for you. Or if you would prefer a hard copy, like me, hard copy girl, then you can go to TPP America, which is the Etsy shop, also linked below for you as well. There's no discount code that you need. It is already discounted, so just add it to your cart and check out.
There you go.
All right?
All right.
Excellent. Okay. Hold, please. All right.
Okay. That means it's time for
Mail call. Okay.
Oh, boy.
So, Pam got an email.
Right. From an old friend who used to live in Cincinnati. Her first name is Jerry.
Yep.
And she just hit a mother load. She was at a garage sale or something like that, or a craft thrift store, or a auction house or something. And she hit on a batch of mint condition charts, and the person was selling them for $1 a piece. You're gonna die.
Please don't.
Well, she emailed me, and I remember Jerry very well. Hi, Jerry.
Hi.
And she said she knew that there were some that she would never stitch, and she wanted them to go to people who would generally value them, possibly stitch them, hand them on to someone who for sure would stitch them. And
so she sent us this super cute card, and on the front it says, "It is good to have an end to journey toward, but it is the journey that matters in the end."
Isn't that nice? Yeah.
And I just thought that was really sweet.
Lovely note.
Yes.
Lovely to hear from Jerry.
So I don't think we're going to go through every single one of these, but I will tell you that this entire batch is all Kathy Barrick or Carriage House.
Right.
Literally mint condition.
Mint condition, and not the most recent.
Right. Like these are like 2003, 2002. Oh yeah, and there's this homespun one in there too.
Yeah.
And just like
amazing.
An amazing collection.
Yes.
Okay. And then all of these are blackbirds. And you can see they all have $1 price tag on them.
Yes.
So, I have yet to go through and compare and contrast what we have in our stash and what we don't have in our stash.
Right.
And what we do with them after that will be, of course, up to us. Some will go in giveaways. Some probably will be destashed because they are worth more than $1. I can tell you that much. But just for an example, we've got Autumn Bouquet. I love this one. We've got, I don't think I have this, House on Acorn Hill. Love.
Amazing.
Then this one, Willow House.
Our friend Judy stitched this, had it at StitchCon.
Stitch West.
Fell in love with it.
Yep. I have this as a whip. I mean, mint condition, like literal mint. I have this as a whip. This is Blackbird's Winter Delivery.
Yeah.
So cute.
Beautiful.
Then this one, I don't think I have this. This is Bittersweet Moon. I love the variegation. And then the rest of these are all in plastic. So with my needle.
A lot from the Schoolgirl Sampler series, if you're familiar.
Yes. Then this is a Merry Heart.
Just amazing. I have a feeling that the person who put $1 on them clearly was not aware.
Oh yeah, they had no clue. I mean, obviously.
They were not aware.
Mildred Sampler. Mother's Honor Dew. Love that.
Yeah.
So
Jerry,
this
we
one.
really, really, really appreciate receiving these.
I mean, honored.
And you did send them to a good home. So.
You sure did.
Yeah.
Everybody else. I mean, love. I mean, this is amazing. We had so much fun going through them. And yeah, so I have a big box with my whole Blackbird library in it. If you've watched this for a long enough time, you know that I have been a Blackbird collector for numerous years. So I will, of course, like I said, compare what I have in my library and then make decisions on what we do with the rest of them. So I would love to pass some of them on to you. So,
yeah, what a wonderful find.
Thank you so much, Sherry.
Jerry must have just
so lovely.
Flipped out.
Yeah,
flipped out.
And then to think of us is wild to me.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
And I'll keep them all in this package.
Yep.
For safe keeping.
Yep.
Excellent.
Okay.
Alrighty. That, I believe, is all of the mail call.
Okay.
And now we're doing haul.
Now we're doing haul. And to say that I was left unattended and that I may or may not be accused of front loading because
yikes,
no buy starting January 1. I own it.
Okay? I mean, do whatever you want.
Okay, so this is the kit of the month currently. Is it still up on the website?
It is still up on the website, yes, on the Keepsakes website.
It's called Simple Abundance from Summer House. This is pretty, but Susan's conversion on the model at Keepsakes is what sold it for me, and Steph's going to insert a picture.
I'm going to show them the photo.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, I won't insert it, but
it's just striking.
So, let me give you a little bit of details about what is... Yeah, will you pull the fabric out so they can see it?
Because that is what sold me.
So, when Susan did the conversion, I'm not even going to lie and say we, because I had nothing to do with making the conversion.
It's Anubis under the sea. So it's a really warm, rich,
love
brown tan.
Yes. So we wanted to go like classic fall mom's vibes. And so that's what Susan did. And then Barb stitched the model, and it is just lovely. So what I will tell you when you order the kit of the month is you get everything Pam is showing you here, which is the fabric. We have it in 32 or 28 count. Or you can get just the chart with our conversion included. And then you also get, obviously, all of the threads as well. And here is the interesting thing. So, when I first tried to order more charts from one of our distributors, when I placed that order, I got a message back from them, and it said that they no longer had that chart. And so I was like, fascinating. And so, can I see the chart actually, or can you see if you can find a year on that chart?
Sure.
So we've had this model for a while at Keepsakes. It's finished on a bag, actually, on a project bag. And so, and when I got that message back from our distributor, I decided to...
2015.
So not only 10 years. So
there it is, out of the plastic.
Yeah. And that's as called for, right? Obviously different, right? So then I reached out to Beth at Summerhouse Stitchworks, and I said, we're doing this as kit of the month. I need so I obviously wasn't looking for just 6 copies, right? I was looking for like 25, 30 copies. Cause whatever. And so she said, I can do that for you, no problem. But I just want you to know that once I sell you these, I am not printing anymore. Wow. And I'm like, great, I'll take everything you have. So we ended up with like 30 or something copies from Beth, which is great. But when they're gone, and they're not being reprinted.
Wow.
At all.
Do you have any more?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we have plenty of copies still at the shop.
Yeah.
But if you like it even remotely, I recommend that you at least purchase just the chart at all.
Yeah.
I think the chart's like $10.50 maybe. And so if you wanted to just get that and hold on getting the supplies, that's totally fine. But if you like the chart, get it before it's gone. So a huge thank you to Beth for getting those to us. So
yeah, Susan's conversion is fantastic.
It sure is.
Okay.
Okay.
These are a few that I asked Steph to get.
Everything on top is your Keepsakes haul.
Okay, so this is all Keepsakes. This was an October to October sale that I did not participate in by way of Stitch West. It's Office des Nichoises, I'm not sure. Jardin Privé. It's the birdhouse one that everybody did, October to October. I saw an attendee stitch this, and you know who you are, and I can't think of your name, and I apologize, on blue. And I fell in love with it. And I took a picture of it, and I need to find that picture on my phone. So I asked Steph to get this one. Get that one.
All of these she asked me to get,
coming up. This is Moonlight Berry Sampler from Bent Creek. I have several of these, and I did not have that one. So I asked her to pick that one up. This one is from Paulette 2016. So certainly not new, but hello, French. It's called French Woolens. Thought it was sweet. Sweet, sweet.
So cute.
Yeah.
Love it.
And this one is the brand new, right?
Yep.
From Paulette. This is Charcuterie Board.
Charcuterie
Board. What a clever name.
And then show the board that goes with it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we got the board from Chantel.
Yeah.
So
the board is available only from Chantel, but you can get the chart anywhere. But
yeah. And then this is a old, almost 20 years old, over 20 years old, from Little House, the bookshelf. My friend Tony and I always do a sale related to reading and books, and I was surprised I didn't have this in my stash,
yeah,
Tony.
me too.
So we
cute.
Made sure that I got that so I can kit it up. And we're almost done with our...
Yeah, with the owl.
With the owl that had the headphones and all that kind of stuff. So that was...
Nope, that's Keepsakes too.
And then from Flossabilities, just in time for them to come out with their Christmas Town, I got the Halloween Town, which I just dearly love.
Here. I love all the kids going trick-or-treating. Yeah. It's so cute.
And I've seen people starting the Christmas Town, and I may have to...
What is the fabric?
What?
I wanted to see what the fabric was
I don't know that they say, but we can figure it out.
32 count haunted.
Haunted. Okay, good.
Yep. Cute.
And this is ancient, but...
I don't think it's ancient, Pam. It's from 2016.
Well, it seems like a long time ago. I love the expression of this. It's from Stony Creek, of all people. Nothing against Stony Creek, but
from Stony Creek.
Anyway, the words, it's called The Power of Love. The words say, when the power of love overcomes the love of power, the world will know peace. So I just love that sentiment, and the colors just spoke to me. So
yep, it's beautiful.
Something more traditional.
Yep. Love it.
I got this off of Etsy from Calico Confectionery. It's Halloween and it's game boards. Guess what? The title is Halloween Game Board.
And you bought that directly from Calico Confectionery.
Right. Got the hard copy off of her Etsy. So
cool.
That was fun.
Yeah.
And
cute.
I got this one off of eBay because, hello, French. This is a Birds of a Feather from a long time ago.
Yeah.
But it's called French Lesson. And look at all those cuties.
Maybe we should switch it before we leave so we know the words.
So we know French. Let's know French before we go. What do you say?
That's what Google translates for.
Yeah. So I want to point this out to folks because I like looking to see what the new young designers are doing. This was a collab, and by collab I mean a group of designers that got together and sold this package of charts under the umbrella name of Spellbound Stitches. It was part of Bad Stitches Substack, BAD space Stitches.
Spellbound Stitches? Okay.
Spellbound Stitches. And how they did it, which I love, is they list out half a dozen or so charities. And you donate to one of these charities, and you send the receipt into the email, and then they send you the zip file of all the designs.
And they're all bookmarks.
And they're all bookmarks.
Yes.
Yes. So I printed off covers of some of my favorites, but this is just a sampling.
Yeah, this is not all of them.
These are all bookmarks, you guys. So this is from our friends down at Boomerang, Amity. And, of course, we live in cicada country, so I had to get this one. This is cicada season.
That would horrify me. If I had that as a bookmark and I opened it, I would shriek like a little child.
I love this one. This is from, shoot.
Is it Little Gray Cells?
Where?
Oh, no, that's the name of it.
Shoot. I don't have a designer on this one.
Nope.
But it's based on Poirot, and it is Use Your Little Gray Cells. Thought that was kind of cute. I wish I had a designer for that. If we look it up and find it, we'll link it. This is from Sprouting Lupine. I just thought this was pretty. Heron Habitat.
It was cute, the way that's done.
This one is from Stiach Fine Needle Arts. This illustrates John Brown from the Civil War era, the abolitionist John Brown. See that? This is from Studio and Citru, and it's called Don't Obey in Advance. And this is from the Stitch Crypt. And does it have a title? What does that say?
Dracula bookmark.
Dracula bookmark. Hello, Dracula. Of course, love.
I love that it's coffin shaped.
I do too.
It's cool.
Super cute. I think you stitch most of these on perforated paper.
Sure.
This is from Uncanny Kari, bookmark of the Baskervilles, as in Hound of the Baskervilles, but this is bookmark of the Baskervilles. Thought that was super cute.
Yep.
And apparently there's some secret clue in there.
Oh boy.
This one is from Yellow Birdie Stitches.
Oh my god, the cat in the frickin'
I know. Had to print this one off. Give me space to read. Look at the cat with a space hat on.
Look at the little Astro Cat. I die. That's cute.
Yeah.
That's all of them.
I know.
Okay.
But where's the other? Okay. So those were all part of the collab called Spellbound Stitches.
Yep. There were more than just these two, by the way.
Those were my faves. I got a couple of PDFs from Doreen Jones. Thought these were pretty. This is
from her Etsy.
Yes, I believe so.
Okay.
Christmas Bird Heart. These are from Doreen. And Winter Bird Heart.
Cute.
Thought those were cute.
Yep.
And then was watching someone on FlossTube show these from Sprouting Lupine. Thought these were particularly cute. Witch District. So you have 3 designs there. One says Spellbound, one says Witch's Brew, and one says Toil and Trouble.
Cute.
From Sprouting Lupine.
Yeah, the fonts are cool.
And while I was there, I saw this one, Gothic Birdhouses. Thought that was...
And that's Etsy too, I assume.
I think so.
Okay.
Pretty sure.
Cool.
Let's see. What else do I have here? This one is game board related, but we say it all the time. Taylor and Cromwell on their Etsy.
Yep.
Sorry, not sorry. Thought that was super funny.
I love that you're going through them and picking. Just go take off the top, Pam.
I don't know. I just want to make sure I have all the ones together from the same designer. I guess I do.
Because I didn't organize anything. I just threw it all in a pile.
Oh, shush. This is from Mama Witch X Stitch, called Halloween Gang. Hysterically funny. Just love it. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
What?
Who are these from? Oh, shoot. We'll have to look those up. Let's save those
For next week?
for next week.
Okay.
This is from Quaternion Creations, and I gave her less than a 5 because she did not provide in her PDF a cover photo.
Oh.
And she reached out to me and I said, this is something you need to think about when you're selling your PDFs. And she said, thank you for the advice. And she will do that in the future. I think she's in Estonia, Quaternion. And this is a glimpse of winter. I thought that was very pretty. And I'm part of the Artsy Housewife Patreon, and these are the charts for November. D is for deer. Christmas berry bowl. And this was my favorite. Seat warmer. Because guess why?
Cute.
Yeah.
Cute.
So we'll put these other two aside until we can identify the designer.
Yeah.
And this one I saw on Instagram, and it is a mystery series. She's up to part 11. Does that make it a SAL? I'm not sure. It's from Tiny Modernist, and I said, what do you think, Steph? Steph said, yep, get it. So,
Super cute.
Ho Ho Holiday from Tiny Modernist.
Yep. Love it. Cute.
Yeah. So, like I said, left unattended. You know, give me my phone.
She would have bought all of them if I was sitting on the couch next to her. Just so you know. So don't let her say it's my fault.
Yeah. Okay, so that was my haul.
Yep. Okay, so I don't have much. I just have some of the new releases that have come out. So this is new from Plum Street called Autumn Moon. I have started both Spring and Winter Moon and love it. So I love this house. It's so gorgeous. Then new from Brenda Gervais. These are the from With a Needle and Thread. These are the ones that I picked up. This is Bells Are Ringing. Caroling, Christmas bells are ringing. And then this is Winter Trio. Holy bananas. I love this so much. So cute. And then this is Snowmen in the Forest. Love. So, and then I got this because I don't know, I didn't have it in my stash, which is kind of odd, but neither one of us did actually. And this is Trick or Treat from the Prairie Schooler. So cute. So good. So, and that is all of our haul, I do believe, right? You don't have anything hidden anywhere, do you?
No.
Add to cart. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so I know that we've already been here for a long time, so I will try to keep it brief, but I want to tell you all about my trip. So, okay, let me get... Alright, so, on the 5th of November, which was a Wednesday, so, a week and a half ago, is when I left. So, in case you're new here, I went to North Carolina with Neil and Alex. They are the FlossTubers from Stitcher's Hollow, and two of my best friends. And I met them for the first time at StitchCon a few years ago. Alex and Neil are actually cousins. And, but Alex lives in Waynesville, North Carolina, and Neil lives, for now, in Madison, Wisconsin, and I obviously live in Cincinnati. And so I'm about halfway between both of them. And so we actually had started talking about a trip together, actually in the spring, because Alex went to see Neil in Wisconsin, and then we went to Wisconsin to see Neil, and we were like, well, we should do this. And this is my public cry to get it out of the group chat. Just get it out. Whatever ideas you have with your friends to do the thing, do the thing. Just do the thing. Make it work, because it was a blast. It was an absolute blast. It flew by. We had the best time ever. And I'm just happy that it did, because in less than 30 days, Neil is moving to Chile. And I've seen a lot of comments. I mentioned that he was moving last week, 2 weeks ago, and seen some comments and things about like, oh, that's sad, but also exciting. And like, yes, it is, like, obviously we're sad to see him leave, but this is an adventure of a lifetime he's going on. I'm nothing but supportive of this move, and I just obviously wish nothing for the best for him. And he knows that. So, but it was the perfect timing to have it be when it was, and it was just magical and wonderful and all the things. So, anyway, so, I have a bag full of stuff that I'm going to kind of show you, but I also have like my notes, from our trip. So we stayed at an Airbnb in Maggie Valley, which is right next to Waynesville. Alex's house is literally in Waynesville. And I'd never been in North Carolina before. So it was a beautiful drive. We had beautiful weather, and got a cute little cabin in the woods, Airbnb, but we also like went out and did a bunch of stuff every day. And so that was super, super fun. So, and then I got to meet Alex's cats. I got to see Alex's little house. She's Little House Stitches on Instagram. So, I had to see the little house. So obviously that was exciting. And then we took, on Thursday, which was our first full day, we took most of the day to do a drive up the Blue Ridge Parkway through the mountains, which is part of the Smoky Mountain National Park. And I love that kind of stuff. I just think any nature I can see from a car, I'll take. Okay. So like, I don't want to hike anywhere, you know, nope, but put me in a car with a picnic lunch and great friends and you're good. And so, like I said, we had beautiful weather, and like every time you go somewhere that you've never been, you obviously learn new things and all the stuff. But, I've been close friends with these guys for a couple years now, and I was friends with Alex when Hurricane Helene hit, over a year ago. And like, I talked to her every day, like, you know what I mean? Like I was constantly getting updates from someone living through it. But until you put your 2 feet in Western North Carolina, you truly do not understand what that region went through and what they're still going through. Keep in mind. And so my appreciation for like what they're going through is just like tenfold, because even just driving on like I-40 through the gorge, it's like, wow. Like, you just, TV doesn't do it justice, TikTok doesn't do it justice, Instagram, social media doesn't do it justice until you are feet on the ground in what they're rebuilding. It is amazing. I mean, just wild. So that was just crazy to see, because I had no concept of, I'd heard headlines and things like that, but, and I don't know, it's hard to describe, but it was amazing and all of that. So, and then so on Thursday we got sort of like, I got the Waynesville tour of all of the things. It was so exciting. And then also like, these are my Wicked friends. So like, I have other friends that like Wicked, obviously, but these are like my in it to win it Wicked friends. Okay. So, like I got to see Wicked with Neil last Thanksgiving, because he came to our house for Thanksgiving last November. And so like, we have a shared appreciation for Wicked. And so, one of the funnest things we did was we all got matching tattoos. I actually had somebody that messaged me that was like, I'm so glad these are temporary. And I was like, I'm sorry, they're not. So real life, actual tattoos. If you know anything about Neil loves his ink. Okay, we love that for him. And Alex has more tattoos than I do. I have one, and then I have my second one. It's difficult for me to show you. I'll probably show the picture. That probably will work better. Yeah. Here you go.
There you go.
So it says for good, and then we each got a symbol that goes with the movie. So I picked the hot air balloon because I love hot air balloons, first of all, but also because out of the three of us, I think I am the most in love with the story of the Wizard of Oz, which obviously hot air balloon, Wizard of Oz, the wizard, all the things. And so that is why I picked the hot air balloon. Neil got the straw for the scarecrow. I won't spoil anything, but once you see part 2, you will understand. And then also Alex got Elphaba's broom. So that was super exciting. We found a super awesome tattoo place in Asheville. So that worked out swimmingly. And we obviously watched the Wicked special, which if you have not seen the Wicked One Wonderful Night special on Peacock, go watch it now. Thank you. And then, okay, then I have my bag of stuff. Okay. So we got to, we did do a little cross-stitch shopping. I went to Sassy Jack's in Asheville on that day that we spent the day in Asheville. I think that was Friday. Hello? Oh, please. Somehow it got unplugged. Don't know how. So, Alex works at Sassy Jack's, and obviously, if I'm going to be in the area, I'm going to go to Sassy Jack's, because I've never been. So, it was very exciting. Lovely, lovely, lovely shop. If you live anywhere in that area, I highly recommend going. She has a great fabric selection. She has a great pattern selection. She also is a designer behind Sassafras Samplers, so you can see a lot of those models as well. I'm not 100% sure about like the story of her location, but this is her new location. So, and it's beautiful. It is a standalone home. But all the cross stitch and stuff is on the first floor. The thing about what I bought is that I bought a lot of things for my secret stitch that I can't really tell you about. So I can't show you that stuff, obviously. But I was able to purchase this pretty little Paris from Satsuma Street, and it's got a hot air balloon on it. So I will obviously be stitching this stuff. And so that is the only haul from Sassy Jack's I can show you. But Kim, the owner, she was lovely, and Alex cut our fabric and stuff for us, so it was super fun to like see her in action, especially because she's seen me in action, so it's kind of fun to see that. So having a friend in your age group that is also in the industry is really cool. So so a huge thank you to Kim for her hospitality, and it was really, really lovely to see her beautiful shop. And then, let's see. Okay. Let me go through all of the lovely gifts that I got from both Neil and Alex. And so I got this cute project bag from Alex. It's perfect. And then in it, she gave me this lovely little card with a beautiful note on the back. And she had, I think it was Alex that sent this to our group chat like forever ago. And this is a pattern from Twisty Threads Designs. And this is called Cottagecore Sampler. And she had sent this pattern, just like the post about it from the designer, to our group chat. And she said, it's all of our animal alter egos. So mine is the fox, Alex is the porcupine or the hedgehog, and then this is the squirrel. And we were like, it's so cute. And we just like commented on it. And then Alex bought it for all of us, put it in a project bag. and gave us all the threads and wrapped them in a bow.
Did you get fabric?
No, because we stitch on different fabrics.
Oh,
And
okay.
so, yeah. So.
Okay, cool.
And I was like, well, I'll find something in my stash
Sure,
to stitch it on.
sure.
For sure. So that was really cute. And then she also gave us these adorable things. I've never heard of them before, but they're in these cute little baggies. And they're called door gargoyles. But don't worry, they're not gargoyles. This is what mine looks like. It's a little cat. It's magnetized on the bottom. And you put it on the hinge of your door. So you're always protected when you go in and out of your door. And they don't fall off because they're magnetized. And I think that's adorable.
Mm-hmm.
Very cute. And Alex has them literally on every door of her home.
No kidding.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, funny.
And so I was like, well, now I need more of those. So thank you so much. And then the last little, it's not little thing from Alex. This isn't from Alex, though.
Oh, okay.
The last little thing from Alex is that, and I know that she talks about this in their latest FlossTube. She stitched both Neil and I these fridge magnets. And this is what mine looks like. It's back in the window at Christmas time. It's so cute.
It's adorable.
And so she obviously did all of the beautiful, beautiful stitching. And then she put the magnet strip on the back. And I just love it so much. I'm going to cherish it forever. And I'm keeping it on my fridge every day, even though it's not snowing every day. But I love it. So cute. Mm-hmm. So cute. And then so I think I explained a little bit last episode, about how we sort of we call ourselves the band. And technically the full name is Dilly and the Bandana Bros. Don't ask. And then each of our animals, of our pets, I have 2 cats, Alex has 2 cats, Neil has 2 cats and a dog. And all of them, 7 of them, are in a band together in our fantasy world. Okay? And so Neil gave us each bags with our animals on them playing an instrument. Alex got a fiddle, maybe, or a banjo. I don't know. They're going to punch me for not knowing whether it was a banjo or a fiddle, but it might be fiddle. And hers was an orange cat, and then Neil's was a tuxedo cat, because that's what his cat is. And then inside, so if you've heard me say about my closest friends, I call them my Diamond League, and that is a term I got and fully stole from Neil. So he designed, because Neil's now designing patterns, he designed patches, because Neil loves a good patch, like for his hat or coat or whatever, and it is a diamond. And each of our backgrounds are to be done in our favorite color. So I got this color in cotton, red, because that's mine, and then he gave us, we got sparkly fabric for the background. It's all stitched over one.
Oy.
So pray for me, okay? To make it tiny for a patch size.
Gotcha.
So it's going to be very exciting when I get to stitching it, okay? And so I love that so much. And then also we got these cute little koozies that say cabin crew with our cabin on it. And then look at this friggin' mug that Neil had made. And so that's Neil, Alex, and me. Isn't it cute? Like, where do they get these ideas? Oh, it's amazing. And then Alex made us these little Ort jars with our initials and some diamonds on them, obviously for Diamond League. And then, oops. And then I collect the Starbucks You Are Here mugs, and obviously I had to get my North Carolina mug while I was there, so I picked this up. Mm-hmm. Love, love, love. Yeah. And we went to the Trader Joe's in Asheville, and I got the North Carolina Trader Joe's bag as well, which is where all this stuff was in. And then on Stitch Day, which was Saturday, so a huge thank you to, first of all, Alex, who organizes the second Saturday Stitch Day, that is in Waynesville, and all of the lovely, 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 lovely girls we got to stitch with. There was maybe 7 or 8 of us, and we got to see some friends, people I've known before, and meet some great people. So thank you to all of you that came out. And Dottie from Stitch and Scotty, who I just adore with all my whole heart, she was there, and I've seen her. I met her at StitchCon. We've been to numerous retreats together. She's just the best. She also is a huge lover of The Wizard of Oz, and so she hands me this box. And inside this box, okay, there's a cloche on top of it, but I'm scared I'm going to drop it. So, inside of it is this. The house began to pitch. Okay, look, it's Dorothy in her room with the Wicked Witch. Isn't this amazing? And there's a cow. There's the boat, the guys on the boat on top. It is inside of the twister, okay? It plays The House Began to Pitch, okay? It's so cool.
Yep.
So,
Very nice.
We're going to put it over here because I don't know how to turn it off.
I don't think you turn off a wind-up.
I don't think you do either, but that's all I'm saying. Okay. And then also we met, I met Doreen from Privies and Prims, which I just love you. And all the other women that were there were amazing. So thank you to all of you that came out for that. So that was super fun. Okay. And then, on Saturday after the Stitch Day, we went to Asheville. Neil had gone and spent the day with one of his old friends from North Carolina. So, Alex and I went to the Stitch Day, and then we met up and we got permanent bracelets. So this is what they look like. Mine is gold, Neil's is black or oxidized, and then Alex is silver. And we chose this kind because they're little rectangles, and they look like the bricks of the yellow brick road. I know, it's cheesy and cute. It's in my car, so I don't have it. But in addition to Wicked, another thing that we all three love is Survivor. So, on Wednesday night when we got there, we watched the merge episode, and I don't know how long Neil had been planning this, but it was amazing. So there was a commercial, obviously, and Neil said something like, none of us are in trouble of going home at tonight's tribal council. And Alex and I looked at each other and we looked at Neil and we were like, what are you talking about, dude? And then he pulled out from his bag, hold on, I think I have mine, hold on, these pouches. Mine was red, Alex's was like teal blue, and then Neil's was green because those are our favorite colors. And it's our own hidden immunity idol. It's the best thing I've ever gotten. And then, so there's a diamond on one side. He handmade all of this. And then there's our initials are carved into the side. And then each of these beads, so this bead is red, teal, and green for our three favorite colors. And then this is pink and green for Wicked. And then all of the beads that he added. And I'm going to hang this from my rearview mirror in my car, so I'm always protected. So, just like insanely thoughtful. Like,
and clever idea.
And so clever and cute and meaningful and all the things. Mm-hmm. So, so then we left on Sunday morning. We got to go back to Alex's, say goodbye to the cats. We also got to meet Nancy, Alex's sister, which was so lovely because we've heard a lot about her. And then Neil and I hit the road and drove home. I drove back to Cincinnati. And it was just a really great trip. So, so go, do the thing.
Yeah.
Do the thing.
Yeah.
Take the idea out of the group chat and do the thing, because it's worth it.
Yeah.
And if you want to see the stories and things that I posted throughout our weekend away, I do have a highlight reel on my Instagram page about the whole trip. So take it out of the group chat.
It was great.
Yep. So had a really lovely time. I love them so much. It was so fun. So do the thing.
Yeah, do the thing.
So, all right. So that is my trip.
All right.
Information.
That sounds good. And I've already told you about our glass blowing. So if you want more information about that, send us a message, whatever, leave us a comment.
Yes.
All right. So as you can see, Halloween is down.
Finally.
We are finally past Halloween.
Yes.
And so as we typically do on this channel, we do what we call tour de wall.
Yep.
Which means that we give you a little video and identify each piece that was up here for Halloween. If there is, we usually give the title, the designer, the stitcher, either Steph or I.
Yep.
If there's an asterisk on the screen, that means that the design is out of print.
Yeah.
So watch for that.
Yep.
Hijinx is one of those ones. I had a couple people ask about Last Stitch Cemetery.
Yeah.
Hijinx is no more.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to play that next, right?
Yeah, so we'll insert the slideshow of our Halloween tour de wall here. Excellent.
All right. We want to thank a couple of lovely gals who have used the link that's in our description box.
Yep.
Using the Buy Me a Coffee link. In our case, it's Buy Me a Framing donation.
Yes.
We want to thank Jana most sincerely, and we want to thank Cindy most sincerely for using that link.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, and plans. This is Wicked Week, folks. We've had our tickets for years.
Not years, Pam. Months, maybe.
Months.
The day they went on sale is when I bought them.
Yeah. So it's Wicked Week.
October 8th was when I bought the tickets.
We are very psyched. We are going to see
the double feature.
The double feature first.
On the 20th.
On the 20th. And then the next night.
We are
going to see Wicked for Good by itself.
They have yet to announce the sing-along show times. Right. But don't worry, we'll see it 2 more times in sing-along version, obviously.
When the first part came out I
want a sing-along double feature.
We saw 2 regular showings and 2 sing-alongs of the first part a year ago over Thanksgiving when Neil came down.
Yeah.
So we're very excited, and that is coming up.
I can't wait.
We're starting
excited
to make lists for Paris. We're getting all of our clothing lined up. Deciding
this time next month we'll be home from Paris.
I know. I thought of that when I was falling asleep the other night. I thought by this time next month we will have it under our belts, man. So we're getting very excited for that.
Yes.
But until then, what were we going to say?
I was just going to say that. So we haven't really fully decided how we're going to do and decorate for Christmas yet because we don't want to leave our tree up while we're gone because of Orange Terror Mac. Right. And so I know that we'll at least have this wall done for videos in December, because when you look at our calendar of videos, all right, so we obviously have our video today. We will have a video on the 23rd. We will have a video on the 30th.
Yeah.
And then we will not have a video for 2 weeks, not until the 21st of December.
Yeah.
Because we'll be in Paris on the 7th, and we come home the 13th, the 14th, and 14th is also the Keepsakes Christmas party. So I'm going to be just a rolling, tired ball.
Oh my gosh, I didn't realize that.
Yes. So I don't think I told you, to be honest. So because it was announced while we were, I was in North Carolina. They got a text. Anyway, so yeah, so like I'll be 38 by the time you see me in December. Yeah. So we just have 2 more videos after today in November. Then we go to Paris, and then it's like right before Christmas.
Right.
So this December is going to look a little bit different from a Just Keep Stitching perspective than it has in years past. Right. So just roll with us.
We've decided that we're sending out New Year's cards instead of Christmas
we're not
cards
doing Christmas
because we're just not prepared.
Well, I mean, it's not. I don't think it's necessarily that we're not prepared. I think that it's because I look at every Christmas card that we send out as like sort of a snapshot of our year. Yeah. And
part of our year, the biggest part of our year
is our trip to Paris. Yeah.
So we want to have some pictures.
Yeah.
So there we go.
So if you don't get a Christmas card from us, it's not because we don't love you. It is because we haven't sent them out yet.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
That's right. Keep that in mind.
Thank you.
I have.
Oh, we get to send one to Chile.
Yeah. That's exciting. I have some starts left in the year, believe it or not. I'm going to do Thankful Tiny Town on Thanksgiving. Going to start that.
Yep.
December 1st, we're going to do Alpha Birds from Crosswing.
Yep.
And then sometime in December, a small group of us, mostly Crockpot, but you're welcome to join, we're going to do Kringles, the department store.
Yeah, that's exciting for you, Pam.
So those are coming up. Then we're into 2026.
Yes.
So, we hope that you've enjoyed this. We know it's a little on the longish side.
But that's okay. They're fine.
But that's okay. Caught you up on what's going on here.
Yeah, exactly.
So, we hope that you are getting in the spirit of things and that you got something out of this video. Yes. Maybe a chuckle or two.
And if you are going to see Wicked, don't spoil it for anybody else.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I've seen a lot of the Wicked Oz influencer people on social media that like we're waiting until Monday before we give our full thoughts on the thing. Yeah. So I promise you I won't give any spoilers in next week's video.
Right. So that's going to wrap it up. We'll see you next week, though.
Thank you all so much.
We thank you for tuning in, and go check out our FlossTuber recommendations.
Yes.
And
the pattern of the week.
Check out all the promotions we've mentioned.
Yep.
The description box below is full of all kinds of useful information.
Yeah.
So, have a good week. We'll see you next week. In the meantime, I'm Pam.
And I'm Stephanie.
And this is Just Keep Stitching.
Bye.